What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. I hope all of you are having a great day, and in today's video I have another Starcraft 2 game for all of you, and this one, everyone, is game number 2 between two players, one being that someone who you definitely should know about, and that is a guy who's spawning in the top right-hand corner of Lost and Found LE, playing with the Protoss pieces. His name is ShoWTimE. And on the opposite side of the map, a player who you might not know as much about, but maybe, guys, he will be making more and more of a name for himself in the WCS Pro circuit. He is a player by the name of Crow. Guys, game number 1 could have gone in favor of Crow highly, and if you guys have not seen that video, it is now on the YouTube channel, so check that video out, guys. Between these two players, because it really could have gone in favor of Crow, but ShoWTimE is just showing why he's a massive force to be reckoned with the Protoss pieces. So, to start here, guys, relatively standard opening for ShoWTimE. Looks like he is going ahead and he is getting his gateway into a gas geyser, and then on the opposite side, looks pretty standard as well. Hatch gas pool from Crow, so he gets his natural hatchery, and then he goes for the extractor, followed by a spawning pool. So, guys, look, these two players, I mean, I'm telling you, like, it's a lot of fun watching when it comes to these games, you know, between a juggernaut of a player that is ShoWTimE going up against these other players like Crow and some of these other guys who I've been casting on the channel. It's still fun to see that some of these guys do give these really amazing players a run for their money. Cybernetics core is now coming up for ShoWTimE, as well as the natural expansion. But I love, this is why I love casting games that are, you know, from players who you might not know as much, you know, about, but can still give you some ideas as to how you should maybe play on the ladder if you're trying to rank up the ladder. Which all of us are, guys. I mean, you know, I've been trying to rank up the ladder for a while now, and it's been a challenge, man. You know, like trying to get better, because people are just getting better and better at StarCraft 2. It's a great time to be in the StarCraft community, especially with the, you know, the announcement, you know, from BlizzCon last year that StarCraft 2 was going free to play and everything. And I think the player base has just gotten bigger and bigger over time. And you never know, maybe a StarCraft 3 is on the horizon. That's for a different day, guys. But Crow is now going for his third base expansion here. Looks like he's trying to do similar to what he did last game, which is just play a macro focused style. Looks like the Adept is going to try to shade in here to our into Crow's main base, try to get some scouting information. The Baneling Nest is coming up, so he is going to be able to see that, guys, which is a pretty big big tell here for the Protoss player. I just feel like if I'm Crow at this point, like if I'm Crow, okay, and obviously, guys, they're going to know better than I because they are professional players, but I would just, you know, not try to out macro our Protoss player here. Game number 1, trying to out macro him did not work in game number 1. So game number 2, I'm thinking to myself, why not just move across the map and let's just put on the aggression and see if it works? And that looks like exactly what the Zerg player is planning on doing. It looks like he's planning on getting really aggressive. I like this a lot, guys. Our Protoss already knows exactly what's going on here. He's going to try to put in some aggression, and ShoWTimE ends up showing us why he is just an absolute force, okay? So a lot of you might think, hey, you know, why did Crow GG out this early on? Well, guys, here's the reason. Crow was going to go for some substantial aggression, and the thing was that he was going to try to catch ShoWTimE off guard, and ShoWTimE found out about it, was ready for it. He had shield batteries in his natural expansion so that he could just keep on healing the Adept. And by the time he would get those Banelings out, they probably, most of them would have been taken out by you know, one of the Oracles or even some of those Phoenixes. It was just one of those things, guys. He knew that he was going to be significantly behind because he was going for so much aggression. Sure, I think he might have GG'd out a little bit too soon, But at the same time, when you know you're going up against such a huge talent like ShoWTimE, and he kind of really figures out what you're doing right off the bat, it just makes things so much more difficult. But anyways, guys, I hope you all did enjoy this cast in this game between ShoWTimE and Crow. And if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.